welcome to TY Tonight. I am Hank Anchorman.
And I am Xavier Roberto Esperanto.
Our first story tonight is about the 4th of July jailbreak. 3 of the escaped convicts have still not been located. It is believed they are roaming campus, as all the ice cream sandwiches are missing from the Hadar, and numerous mutilated carcasses of squirrels and bunnies have been spotted. The locals fear letting their kids out unsupervised, and the convicts' counselors are desperate to apprehend them, as one of them needs to take his allergy medication.
And now we turn to Henry for a special interview.
Hi, I'm at the TY pool with lifeguard Raina. Hi Raina.
Hi.
It's a beautiful day we're having here at TY. People are swimming, having fun. So Raina, how long have you been a lifeguard?
Well, technically since 16, but you don't need a certification, like an actual certification to be a lifeguard, right?
So, where else have you worked besides TY?
So many places. Last year I worked at this great camp, TY. You know, I've done some private parties. I sometimes just look at myself and in the mirror I just say, blow my whistle, stop running, you know, just to practice.
So, what would you say is your favorite part of the job?
I definitely like the, you know, when you save that person, it's just you have to pay so much attention, and then when you finally save that guy, you just feel like everything you've done is worth it.
Have you ever had to save anyone?
Well, I don't know about save. There was once this person, and he was just...
Excuse me one moment. Excuse me! Please no yelling during the interview. Thank you.
Rude.
So, you were saying?
Yes, so there was a guy, and he was just lying down, and I thought he was choking. He was eating popcorn, and then I went up to him, and I said, "Sir, are you choking?" He said, "No, he's clearly talking." And then so I proceeded, obviously, to give him the Heimlich maneuver, which he opposed to, and then so I punched him in the face, obviously to save his life, which at that point he went unconscious, and at the end of the day I saved him.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. So, how do you stay in good shape?
A lot of exercise, good eating. I'm just kidding, it just comes with the job.
And my final question would be, what message would you give to other aspiring lifeguards?
Just do what I do. You always have to have eyes in the back of your head, always got to be diligent. Just look good doing the job.
And there you have it. Well, thank you for your time.
Nice talking to you.
Wow, that sure got me in the mood for a swim.
You said it right.
The sun, the breeze, the cool, refreshing water.
Yes. Now, next up.
Seriously, Hank, I think I'm in the wrong field.
Okay, Xavier, we will discuss that later. This week's Talk of the Town is Saturday's French toast. Is it worth waking up for? Our TY operators are now taking your calls. Hello, you're on TY Tonight.
So worth it!
Alright, next caller, please. Hello, you're on TY Tonight.
Hanky, have you been putting on your sunscreen? You look all red. You know you burn so easily.
Okay, Mom, can we talk about this later?
Alright, but stay out of the sun. And don't eat too much dairy. You know it makes you break out.
Oh.
Now we present a very special exclusive interview. It took a long time to get an appointment, but TY Tonight finally got to sit down with TY's very own director, David Weinstein.
Call Chris, see if he can do it.
Hello, Mr. Weinstein. Are you ready for your interview?
That would have been good.
Well, what is your favorite part of being a camp director? What are the implications of young Judea becoming independent from Hadassah? How did the new staff day off policy work out? How will the world ending in 2012 affect how many kids come to camp? Mr. Weinstein, why are you being evasive? Do you have something to hide?
I refuse to comment without my lawyer present.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Weinstein. He's very wary of the cameras. You'd never imagine it. But as soon as the interview was over, we talked as if we were best friends.
Fascinating, Xavier. And now we go to Ollie Williams with the weather. How's it looking out there?
It's sunny!
And how are the Honeyheem taking advantage of this glorious weather?
Farming!
And now I see you're at the Mel Center. How are things there?
It's raining shirts!
Very unusual. How are you managing?
I'm in a puddle!
May I suggest you get yourself indoors? Wow, not even the weather is boring at Camp TY.
I'm finally made a peace!
I wish I did the weather. We now cut to a commercial break.
Madrichim, do you ever get a chanich withdrawal after the summer? Do you wish you had a teenage-looking thing to boss around? Do you miss learning over a group of 14 to 16-year-olds who don't listen to a word you say? Well, look no further. We have an antidote for your chanich withdrawal. Life-size plush chanichim. They come in male and female and have lifelike voices. Just pull the string and hear them speak.
Oh, bagels, doop, doop, doop. Oh, bagels, doop, doop, doop. Bagels, bagels, got them bagels, blues.
Jailbreak! Jailbreak!
Available at your local makolet.
Kids, kids, kids! Are you sad about camp being over? Are you sad about never seeing your friends again? And are you sad about never smelling the sweet pine scent of Berryville, New York? Well, that's too bad. But for 3 easy payments of $59.99, you can have your very own bottle of TY Air. Aged for 3.5 weeks in the musky pine wood of Yortzri theme. Bottled with canteens from the lost and found. Ugh. Time magazine says a totally local delight with scents of Chadar Ochel chicken nuggets and day-old sweat. So act now and buy your own piece of TY today.
And we're back. Earlier today I had the special privilege of meeting Dave Lunch in the kitchen where all the magic happens. Let's take a look. Hello, I'm here with Dave Lunch, head of the kitchen staff. So Dave, where did you study cooking?
I studied cooking the only place that cooking comes from France, of course.
Ah yes, the only place where food is ever made ever. What do you generally serve on Shabbat?
Well, if you look in front of me, we have beautiful gefilte fish here, squiggly condiments, and everyone's favorite, the peanut butter and jelly volcano.
So, Mr. Lunch, do you think I have what it takes to be kitchen staff?
Well, I don't know. Your arms are pretty skinny. The way I tell if people are going to be kitchen staff, I make them scrub pots for 24 hours straight, and if they still have fingers left, they'll make it.
Ah, wow, very exclusive as kitchen staff. What are some of the dishes you're famous for?
Well, I'm famous for so many things, but if you look in front of me, I have Mr. Broccoli Face right here. Excuse me, Monsieur Broccoli Face. Presentation is very important. And with this presentation, there's nobody who can turn it down.
Well, thank you for your time, Dave. I love your food. You're doing a very good job.
Of course you love my food. It is delicious. Now out of my way. I need to cook.
Alright, let's get out of here.
What do you want?
In other news, it's recently come into light that Rami Carmel has actually been lip-syncing throughout his 20 years at TY. John Pam was discovered playing Wii Baseball in his room in full Yankees attire. And lastly, a recent dig at Ganamir has uncovered several decaying human bodies buried 2 feet deep. Yosef the farmer is being detained for questioning.
And that's it for the news, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
And there you have it. And cut.
Oh, bagels, doop, doop, doop. Oh, bagels, doop, doop, doop. Bagels, bagels, got them bagels, blues.
Hello, you're on TY Tonight.
So worth it!
Wow. Cue cards are over here. Okay, one more time.
Alright.
Ring, 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 ring.
Alright.
What the?
Alright, next call, please.
Kids, kids, kids! Are you sad that camp is gonna end soon?
This week's Talking Town is TY's Saturday.
Dude, get over it! Just say the line! You're fired.
Sit, Papa. Good boy, good boy. Look at the camera, look at me.
Okay, go ahead.